booth for Army Recognition editorial team at SHOT Show 2018. It's now the official opening at the Sant Expo in Las Vegas. There is more than 1,700 exhibitors and the show will be attended by more than 65,000 visitors. It's also an opportunity for all international manufacturers of small arms to showcase latest products and innovation. Today we will focus to the new products presented at SHOT Show 2018.
I'm Neil from Tactical Imports. We're based in Canada, Mississauga, Ontario. We're an importer, exporter worldwide, and we sell to police and military worldwide also. Yes, the first one we have is a Dagger SAP6 12 gauge magazine fed shotgun. This is the US configuration. It's a spring assisted tactical shotgun. Fires 2 3/4 3-inch shells. Does non-lethal as well as regular shotgun shells. The second item we have here is the GM6 Lynx from Ciro of Hungary. It's a bullpup 50 caliber magazine fed semi-automatic anti-material rifle. The advantage of this design is a reciprocating barrel, so the barrel actually reciprocates inside the housing, so the recoil you get is closer to a 7.62 by 51 instead of a traditional 50 caliber for recoil. You have a magazine fed box back here, and for transport the barrel will slide back in and clip down to here, so you can put it into a backpack and just walk away with it. Sub MOA accuracy with match grade ammunition. It's a 28.75 inch barrel, 5 round magazine. Picatinny rail on the top, on the sides, and then on the bottom you can actually put a handguard on or a handpiece on. Comes with its own set of rings. Currently we have a spur mount on there, but it does come with its own rings. Also comes in its own Pelican case with a full cleaning kit and various parts that you might need.
My name is Lee Thompson. I'm Product Design Director at Daniel Defense. Daniel Defense was started in 2000 primarily as a firearms accessory company, focusing on the AR platform. In 2009 we expanded into full weapon systems, and the company's kind of exploded from there. We've grown into multiple calibers, multiple platforms, and a lot of different options available. Yeah, so the DD5, we launched it a couple of years ago. It's our newest full rifle platform. It's a large caliber system, right now available in 7.62 and 308. We're looking to expand into future calibers in the near future. Yeah, so the DD5 is an evolution on the AR platform. We ditched the original barrel nut design. It has a completely proprietary and patented barrel attachment system. This 4-lug flange is attached directly to the barrel extension. That attaches the handguard, barrel, precision matched barrel to upper receiver group. So you get unmatched accuracy, unmatched durability out of this platform compared to other standard AR style weapons. Yeah, so right now it's only offered in 7.62 308. We're looking to expand into other calibers in the near future. We have 2 different models available, the DD5 V1, the DD5 V2. The primary difference in those models is barrel length. The V1 is a 16-inch system, the V2 is an 18-inch system. We also offer different handguards. This model here is the key mod system. We also offer M-lock and full-length Picatinny as well. Yes, definitely. Specifically, our 5.56 platform has had a tremendous amount of use in our Special Forces community. Multiple users of Daniel Defense products internationally as well, everywhere from Australia to several countries in Europe as well. Oh, definitely, yeah. Initially, caliber expansion is something that we focused on, but new weapon platforms is something that we're going to expand on in the future.
My name is Danae and I'm in the marketing department here at CZ USA. We're happy to present some of our new products this year, and one thing that we're really excited about is our new line of suppressors. So right here I have with me it's a cutout version of our CZ S2 Ti Reflex suppressor. So with this can, we were looking for a suppressor that kept the length of the overall package really small, which is important for the Scorpion. So if you can see here, it's got a 2-inch reflex blast chamber there, and it only adds about under 6 inches after the muzzle. So that was really important to us, and as you can see here, it's got an interesting baffle setup. So it's a fully welded titanium can, and retails about $929. We'll also have a stainless steel version, and that'll retail $599. This is a partnership we have with Aerocharger, so they're really great, and they were able to come up with a solution what we were looking for. We were requested by law enforcement for finding a suppressed package that still kept the overall length really small. So that was important for concealing stuff and that kind of thing. But we have a new variation of our P10C. So this has the FDE frame with a white nitride slide. So it still has all of the great same features as the P10, ambidextrous controls, front and rear serrations, adjustable back straps, and a really positive grip, but in a new color variant, which we're really excited. I think it's quite the interesting look and mixes it up. So this has our white nitride slide and our FDE frame. It's got front and rear serrations as well as ambidextrous controls. It's got interchangeable back straps as well as a nice positive grip. Also, we have our P07 and P09 and a new coloration. This is our OD green. So once again, it has the same great features as the P07, front and rear serrations, double action, single action, interchangeable back straps. It's got the ability to switch from decocker to safety. So it's something we like to value, as part of our P07, P09 lineup there. We also have our new Dan Wesson pistols. New for this year is our Vigil line. This is our full-size 45 right here, and it's an aluminum frame gun. It's got great sights, serrated rear sight there. It's got a rounded butt profile, and with our very popular shadow grips. So it's something we're excited. MSRP starts around $1,300. Another gun we're kind of displaying in a new variation is our Specialist. So we've had a lot of popularity with our Specialist. It is one of our guns that has a rail in front, and then as well as ambidextrous safety. This year it comes in the new distressed finish, and just looks great.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so what we were looking to do with this pistol is whenever you look for a concealed carry pistol, it's kind of a balance between capacity and capability. You're basically looking between, I want a small gun that's easy to conceal, but how much capacity am I willing to give up to achieve that? So our competitors right now, in a gun this small, you're looking at 6 or 7 rounds. So what we did is we designed this magazine to be a double stack that's tapered up into a single stack. So your first 3 rounds or so are single stack, and what you get out of this is 10 round capacity. So I already talked a little bit about that capacity. So 10 rounds, what you'll see is the gun ships with 2 10-round magazines, 1 flush. So for your concealed carry guy that carries maybe on the hip and is really concerned about that print, you have that flush magazine. In that configuration, it's only 4.3 inches tall. If you want a little more purchase on it, it also has the pinky extension. And then my personal favorite, and I think what gets people really excited, especially if you're one of those folks with a bigger hand that says, you know what, all these micro pistols, I can't shoot them, I can't get a good grip on them. Available as an accessory, we have the 12-round magazine, bumping up your total capacity to 13 rounds with 1 in the chamber. This ships with night sights straight from the factory, so you don't have to worry about changing your sights, you're ready to go. One of the questions we always get, and I've been getting all day, so I want to address that right out of the gate, the proprietary rail. Yes, we went with the proprietary rail. The reason for that is because we didn't want to make the gun any bigger. So what we did is so you would still have options. We have this rail. Our optics team is currently working on lasers and lights. So what I'll show you here is this is the flashlight. So it's 100 lumens, hour runtime, and it attaches right to the bottom of your module, so it's very low profile. It's not going to snag on a holster. It's not going to snag on clothing. And it will give you that extra little bit of light for that target acquisition in a very compact, easy to control package. We paid extra attention to the ergonomics when we designed this firearm. You can get very high on the grip, so you can get a firm grip. It's very controllable for a short pistol. We were out at range day yesterday shooting this gun at 50 yards on steel, and this thing shoots far better than any pistol this small has any business shooting. Standard controls, so it's striker fired. You have a little bit of a take up, a crisp break, and then a short tactile reset. This breaks down just like our 320 line, so what you would do is you'd lock your slide to the rear, pull your magazine, and then your takedown lever here comes down, and the pistol comes apart. You don't have to pull the trigger, so we have that extra safety feature in there. So it's a quick, easy takedown, easy maintenance, and it's safe. We're a complete provider. We have an optics division, we have a suppressor division, and we have an ammunition division, so we always try and utilize those business units to provide a complete package to our end user. So what we did is our optics team right away was already working with us to provide a low profile option that fit with this proprietary rail so that you could add a laser, which we're looking at a March-April timeframe for the laser, both green and red. And for the flashlight, you'd be looking at probably April or May. Absolutely. So this time last year, it was announced that we won the modular handgun contract for the U.S. Army, and that is this gun right here, the M17, based on our 320. So you have a manual safety, coyote-colored controls, an Army spec optic-ready gun, night sights right from the factory, 17-round capacity. The Army gun also comes with 21-round magazines. The other thing I wanted to show you folks, because everyone's been asking, everyone asks us, when are we going to see the commercial M17? When can I buy the commercial version of the Army gun? And that's why we have these two guns to show you today. So we have two options with this. This one is going to be the closest to what the Army's carrying. The only difference you're really going to see is the black controls. It still has the same Army spec optic cut, so this removable night sight plate can be taken off and you can add an optic of your choice. Night sights from the factory, 17-round magazines, manual safety. And then for you folks that aren't a big fan of the manual safety, I know I personally prefer not to carry with a manual safety, we're going to offer it without as well. So there is a second version of this gun that the Army spec'd out as well. So the primary version is this full-length M17. The Army also has the M18 where it's cut down to a compact length, but it's still the same full carry length grip. So it'll still be a 17-round capacity with a 21 extended round magazine.
Sure, my name's Tom Blay. I'm president of Rocon International. We're based in Rochester, New Hampshire. We're the second oldest motorcycle company continuously produced in the United States after Harley-Davidson. We build all-wheel drive motorcycles, power to both wheels, and uniquely this bike floats in water by virtue of hollow wheels. It's a 3-speed automatic. Top speed's about 35 or 64 kilometers. It is built entirely in the United States. There's about 30,000 vehicles across the world. It's been used by special forces in Jordan, the United States, Brazil, and other countries. It's noted for its ability to go anywhere, climb steep terrain, particularly in mountainous terrain, do switchbacks, which you can't do in a four-wheeler for fear of rollover. It'll carry up to 600 pounds on the bike, tow 3,000 pounds. It's a pack mule. It's not speedy, but it's noted for its ability to go and carry gear. It is a unique workhorse. The main advantage of this all-wheel drive motorcycle is it can go anywhere. Four-wheelers, the Hummer, other vehicles are limited by their width or their ability to climb vertical terrain. This will climb a 60% grade into the mountains, up to 12 or 15,000 feet in through snow. It'll go through 2 feet of snow. Its ability to climb, its ability to go traverse up and over a fallen tree or rocks is legendary. This is two-wheel drive. You can see the front-wheel drive right here. We get the power to the front through the center of the bike through a flexible universal joint right here where I turn it right in here to a 90-degree gearbox. We have a patented slip clutch that disengages power to the front on corners. That's why we can take a corner and the rear power comes off the other side on the back where the chain drive is on the back of the bike on this side. Both wheels are hollow. You can store up to 2.5 gallons of fuel or water in each wheel. When empty, it floats the bike. The main tank holds 3 gallons of gasoline and it can drive up to 200 miles on one fill-up. The engine is made by Kohler. It's a 4-stroke overhead valve, 208 cc, 7 horsepower. It also has electric and pull start both. So if you take the battery out of the bike completely, you can still start it with a pull start with compression release. Very easy to start. The bike is automatic. You don't need motorcycle training to ride it. We can take anyone and train them in 20 minutes how to ride this because it's point and go. If you can ride a bicycle, you can ride this. You can maintain balance at half a mile an hour, which is incredible, particularly on steep terrain. You don't have to pin and diet, as they say in the motorcycle world, to overcome an obstacle. You can go slow, take your time, and carry the gear. More like a pack mule or a goat versus a racehorse.